So when do you have to go through probate? You have to go through probate in Minnesota when your probate assets are in excess of 75,000 or the estate of the person who dies has real estate that isn't jointly owned as joint tenants with another person and doesn't have a beneficiary. Those are the things that trigger probate. So, what's a probate asset? A probate asset would be like an account in the deceased person's name that isn't jointly held with anybody else, or the joint owner isn't alive. And in addition, that account doesn't have a beneficiary, or the beneficiary on that account is not alive. So it's an account that there's no direction within the account on where it goes at death because it doesn't pass to a joint owner that's living, it doesn't pass to a beneficiary that's living. And so let's say we have one account that fits that definition, it's worth 30,000. And then we have another account that fits that definition, it's worth 50,000. Together, it's worth 80,000, which is over the 75,000 threshold. Those two accounts together would trigger probate. However, if we just had one account worth $30,000, that in itself would not trigger a probate because it's not over the threshold. In that case, of just one $30,000 probate account, we could prepare what's called an affidavit of collection to collect it without having to go through all the steps of the court proceeding. Stay tuned because I am going to talk more about the other processes with probate. So if you do have a probate, listen up because we're going to talk more about the next steps.